Suffering reduces us to virtually nothing so God can do something. I am talking about reduction or the shrinking or depletion of all the hindrances and distractions in our lives so that we can focus on these three things. One, our challenges that are before us, our weaknesses, our inability to accomplish, and then number three, God's power. Let me give you a few illustrations of what I'm talking about. God removed or reduced every human on earth but Noah and his family so that he could accomplish something fantastic, replenishing the world. Moses lost everything but basically a staff and his robe, wandering in a desert for 40 years, preparing for greatness. It was a humongous reduction in his life. The Lord reduced Christ to nothing. He was naked on a cross, dying for our sins, which was the necessary precursor for changing the world. Paul talked about this from an optimistic way. He was glad to give up everything to win Christ. Of course, that was the key to reaching the Gentiles. Let me give you a common illustration that all the mothers are familiar with. A woman giving birth cares for nothing around her. Her life has been reduced to thinking only of the forthcoming miracle. Here's an illustration from the natural world. A dying apple leaves a seed for growing a magnificent tree. You see Jesus talking about this in John 12:24, talking about the seed going into the ground and dying. And if it dies, if it's reduced to death, it will bring forth much fruit. In God's counterintuitive economy, losing is winning. A reduction is gaining. Suffering is the portal to success. And so the big idea here, suffering does reduce us to virtually nothing so that God can become something.